Hi guys, it's Red Elric here. During the sorting out stuff since the move, I came across a box and it's got, they don't all fall out, it's got some of my different snuffs in. Not all of them, because there's some in my locker at work, like my favourite apricot snuff. But I've got a good selection here, and also I ordered a pipe today, which will probably come in the next couple of days. And when I ordered the pipe, I ordered some snuff as well. About 3 different sorts, I think. Banana snuff, an Indian curry snuff from an Indian manufacturer, and a couple of others. I can't remember what they were. That was one of the first snuffs that I had. I don't know if this is showing this back to front. Maybe I should hold it to the mirror. Go with apricot snuff. I like this one because it's quite coarse. I don't like the snuff when it's too fine, but this one I can sniff it straight off my anatomic snuff box. That's actually a medical part. Check it out. So that one's quite mentally. Maybe talk funny now. That one's quite mentally, and you get the apricot. This by the same people, which is it says it's a cola scented one. I wouldn't say it's cola scented, but it is very distinctive. So I'll take that one up from the other nostril. And that's one of the reasons why you have a handkerchief, because you can end up with a little Hitler moustache if you're not careful. Just dusty at the moment. Just a little. That one's I suppose it is cola-y. Yeah, I suppose it's a bit. It's like it's like a fruity cola. Perhaps a cherry cola or something like that, maybe. I've got some nice orange snuff, and this is another one that I tend to just sniff off the back of my hand. Yeah. Straight away a hit of orange, like when you start to peel an orange and you suddenly get that citrusy orange scent straight away with that. Lovely. I've got some ones which I pinch out as well. I won't go for another one that I sniff off the back of my hand, because this is really powerful, this one, Red Bull. Very mentally. So I'll go for the more subtle ones, because some of those are quite mentally. I've got orange chocolate. And this is one, comes in a little tub, so what I like to do is just pinch a bit with my finger and just hold it for a few seconds, and your body heat will warm up the snuff. So it'll help to warm up those oils that's in the tobacco and release the different scents. Yeah, really chocolate. Sorry about that, run out of space again, so I better be quick. That chocolate orange, not very orangey, I suppose it's a bit chocolatey. Prefer this one, rum and blackberry by the same. Williams of Sharrow. Used about 1/3 of this now, so I'll just warm that up in my fingers. I like this one. Straight down the back. That must be a slightly finer cut because that went down the back of my throat. But I tried a lot of these yesterday and got the smell a lot more. Perhaps it's a bit cooler today. The warmer it is, the more oil's released. Rum and raisin, which is another nice one. Oh yeah, I'm getting a bit of the blackberry now. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one. Getting the rum and the raisin with that, very strong with the raisin. What else we got? Bit of jasmine. I'm not too keen on this, although it is very much darker, but it's a bit too much like perfume for my liking. Oh bloody hell. Wow. Oh, it's like an old lady's perfume. No, it's not to my taste. These ones are good. One of my favourite ones is this Dean Swift Snuff, and this is a raspberry one, and it's like a menthol raspberry. It's a bit like there's like a cough sweet we have here called Tunes. Oh, that's good if you got a cold. Clears your sinuses. I should have tapped that tin out because it was all up the side. And there's a more old-fashioned one here. A traditional. The Kings of some. Oh, I can't make it out, but it is. It's by like royal decree of some ancient thing, and this is Kendall Brown. Always smells slightly fishy, this one to me. Although it's not too bad once you get it up your nose. Imagine there's lots of old flowers scent that was used in that one. Now these ones, they're very fine, so I only put a bit out because it'll go right down the back of my throat if I'm not careful. And you've only got to tap it out and you get, and look at that, you've got a bloody mountain of it there. Well, I can't waste it now, so it's got to go up. This is like when you got too much mustard on your hot dog and it whacks you in the back of the... You take a bite, it feels like somebody's whacked you in the back of the head. An English rose. Much more traditional old rose scented, a bit like that one in the white one. It's scented with floral scents. I prefer rum and raisin and stuff like that. This is a marathon session, this is. Last of all, a bit of Red Bull, because this one's probably the strongest in terms of... Oh God, I've knocked loads out now, there's loads on there. Bloody hell. No, the battery ran out again. Right, so there's quite a big heap of that there now. That's Red Bull, which is really strong. Oh wow. Oh. This is supposed to be enjoyable. And as I say, there's some more at work and there's some more on the way. My eyes are running now. As a bit of historical context, there's a phrase in English that my dad used to use. When he'd talk about somebody that was posh, he'd say, oh, they're toffee-nosed buggers, they are. Toffee-nose comes from the days, I think whether it was the Georgians, where they used to have very stiff collars, you know, talking about a couple of 200 or 300 years back, probably 200 years back, used to have very stiff collars if they were rich, and it would keep their heads up so when they're walking they're like that, and their noses up in the air. But they used to take snuff as well, so if they had a cold and the nose was running, after taking the snuff with their head up, you'd see all the snuff coming out, and that's why they call them toffee-nosed. And trigger warning now, if you've got a tickle stomach, don't watch this, because this is what happens after you blow your nose after you've been taking snuff. Did say trigger warning, look away if you're not, if you're just eating or something. But as Stephen Fry said, if you when you blow your nose after you've been taking snuff, it can look like you've wiped your arse on your handkerchief. Ugh. Hope that hasn't put you off your dinner. I do enjoy taking snuff, and I'll enjoy trying some new ones, and it's cheap as chips. One of the tins I bought today was only 49 pence. Can't wait for that to come in the post. Thank you for watching. Just a bit of fun. Ta-ra.